Welcome back to the Cheddar Sports Media live channel. I'm Finn. I'm hosting today, joined by Mr. Lucky Roberts.
Hey, guys.
And then the legendary producer Katie as well. And it's March Madness season. It was Selection Sunday yesterday. Everyone's favorite time of year. It's getting to that point. The first four starts tomorrow. I think we're all really excited. None of us know too much about college basketball, but we're still going to go over our brackets, go over our picks, go over the big names and all the big teams. I just talk a little bit about March Madness because we don't know much, but we know something enough to talk about. So
here's the thing: if people were able to predict March Madness and were able to have really nobody can predict this. A lot of these games, there's going to be some games where a 14 seed wins, and it's like, you can say that you had reasoning for it, but realistically, that was just a gut pick. You know what I mean? So I don't really worry about not having too much knowledge about it because I don't think there's many people that do.
Yeah, literally. There's always someone's mom or cousin or something that doesn't know anything, and they pick off mascots alone, and then they end up winning the whole bracket challenge. So yeah. I feel like, do you guys think anyone's ever going to win the Warren Buffett $1 billion thing? You have to get a perfect bracket?
No.
I think someone random might do it. I don't know.
My sister, when she does it, she only goes off names. And any fantasy or anything she does, she only goes off names. If it's a pool or players, she'll just pick the players with the coolest names. So it's okay. But yeah, she could win it just based on nothing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody doesn't have AI just create a bunch of different brackets, literally every single possibility. I know there's probably hundreds of thousands of possibilities, but I feel that you could create 100,000 brackets and theoretically win it.
I've thought about that. If you're a computer science major or something, or whatever, computer engineer, literally just put in a code to make every possible bracket. But maybe ESPN accounts
they must
or something.
Find a way and have. I mean, I'm sure they have AI detectors and stuff like that and robot detectors.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Let's see if they don't. I'll do that next year.
Billionaire.
$3 billion. Okay. Let's start, guys. Let's start about first four predictions. The games go down tomorrow. Super excited about them. And we have, of course, if you guys don't know, first four is 2 games for the 16 seed and 2 games for the 11 seed. So the games start tomorrow. I forget which ones are tomorrow, so I'm just looking that up. Tomorrow we have UMBC versus Howard for the 16 seed, which at the end of the day doesn't really matter.
Let's go UMBC.
And then Texas versus NC State, which is the actual important game. Do you guys have any thoughts about that?
I mean, UMBC, I know going into the conference tournament, they were expected to win. They had the best record. And Howard, I don't think, did. And so I guess I would go with them just based on that. I'm sure, I don't think you guys, is there any opinions on that?
No, actually, Lucky, I think.
For the Texas NC State, I'll go into it a bit later when I talk about teams that I'm surprised didn't make the tournament, because I don't think Texas should be in this tournament at all, but I'll go into that a bit later. For that reason, and also because NC State has my boy Quadir Copeland, who's got the nice mane beard, I'm going to go for NC State.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I do know. I recognize the name, and I had to look at a picture of who he was.
From last year, he was on McNeese last year, part of their run.
He was on McNeese.
And he was very fun to watch.
Wow.
I'll just put it at that.
That's crazy. Wait, didn't Amir Khan also transfer to NC State?
Yeah.
So he followed Quadir Copeland.
I think Quadir Copeland followed him.
That's probably. Well, then Amir Khan's back on McNeese now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's the equipment manager for McNeese again.
So what happened?
I think he tried to get NIL money or something, and then it didn't work out.
I think he did.
His transfer credits didn't work or something. So anyways, I saw a video of him on TikTok of him carrying the speaker out.
Okay.
Because McNeese is back in the tournament, obviously. So that's so funny. Imagine following your equipment manager and then getting left in the dust. Well, and he has to play. He's in the first 4, and McNeese is fully in the tournament. So
yeah. He's coming back with a vengeance, though.
Yeah. Wait, so why do you think Texas isn't in the tournament? Or shouldn't be in the tournament?
You want me to give you my reasoning?
Yeah.
Okay, so they've lost 5 of their last 6 games. The last 2 losses they had were to Oklahoma and Ole Miss, both who weren't even close to making it to the tournament. Oklahoma had more wins than Texas on the season in the same conference. Still didn't make it. They're 7-13 against quad 1 and 2 teams, which basically means quad 1 and quad 2 is how they calculate like the strength of a win.
Yeah.
So those are like strong wins would be quad 1, quad 2. 7 and 13, so not good against good teams. 18 and 14 over the course of the whole season. And there was teams in good conferences and teams in bad conferences with 25 plus wins, teams in good conferences with 20 plus wins, and Texas made it, losing 5 of their last 6. 18 and 14. I cannot believe they made it.
Yeah, the only situation where I feel like that would be at least a little respectable is if they had a really big name. Like they had a guy who's going to go like whatever top 10 in the
I get
draft.
that.
They don't really have a big name.
No,
like,
they
I don't
don't
think
have
I
a
could
Quadir
name you.
Copeland. That's why NC State got in, right? So
Yeah, exactly. Is Quadir Copeland their best player?
no,
figured
I
it'd
mean
be somebody
he's
else.
like a 13 points per game.
Okay, I know like Trey Holloman's pretty good, and he's on their team. Like he used to play on Michigan State.
He's a contributor and he's got a nice beard. But yeah, I cannot believe Texas made it. Like Texas had like the 11th best record in their own conference. It was crazy.
11th?
Yeah,
Oh my
something
gosh.
like that.
Yeah, they kind of just I don't know. I feel like sometimes you should throw more of the fun local school teams in there instead of throwing the big names like Texas.
I have 10. So like the guys who like I can name 8 things. I can name 10 teams I would rather have in the conference tournament, and probably could have gone longer if I put more work into it. I'll go through them. I'll go through them real quick.
Let's go.
So 28 and 5, Stephen F. Austin. 2 and 2 against quad 1 and 2 teams. Lost in their conference championship, so we're like one step away. 16 and 2 in their last 18 games. 26 and 7 Navy. 22 and 2 in their last 24. 23 and 10 New Mexico, which is a mid-major conference, so not even a bad conference. 8 and 8 against quad 1 and 2 teams. 26 and 6 Belmont. 6 and 2 against quad 1 and 2 teams. 13 and 3 in last 16. I would have taken Kent State. I would have taken 24 and 9 Kent State. 24 and 6
cooking.
Yale. Also lost in their conference tournament in overtime, so almost made it.
In the finals?
Yeah, and then Liberty, 2 and 1 against quad 1 and 2 teams. And then for the 3 most egregious, 21 and 11 California, who play in the ACC. They're playing against Duke. They're playing against the big schools. I would say at least equal to the SEC in strength of schedule. 3 more wins in an equally tough conference. 2 and 3 against ranked opponents. Like this is a great team that they just left off for Texas. Stanford, similar thing. Also ACC, 20 and 11, 9 and 8 against quad 1 and 2 teams. Still 2 more wins than them. And then Tulsa, 26 and 7, mid-major, 4 and 5 quad 1 and 2 teams, and were red hot before a loss to Wichita State. So I mean I really think those are my 10, and I cannot believe like a team that was basically 500 made the conference tournament, the national tournament over those.
Yeah. Man, there was a lot of teams. I don't know what else to say. Lucky that was a crazy rant.
I was going to save it for later, but I just had to go. I had to get it off my chest.
No, let's do it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so those are the games going down tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we have 2 more games. Prairie View versus Lehigh. CJ McCollum went to Lehigh. That's all I got. And then SMU versus Miami, Ohio. And I think this is the first 4 game that everybody's looking forward to because we all know what's gone on with Miami, Ohio. 31-1 in the season, 31-0 in the regular season. Lost in the first round of their conference tournament, but have been like sort of the, I don't know, not the dark horse, but the miracle run team of the season. And the question is, are they legit? Right? That's what everyone's thinking. What do you guys think?
I'll be cheering for them. Do I think they're going to
That's
beat
totally
SMU?
just you saying you think they're going to lose.
I don't know. I mean, look, SMU's a good squad, and yeah, I mean Miami, Ohio lost in the first round of their conference tournament.
Yeah.
I want them to win. I want them to be a cool story. I want them to prove everybody wrong because there's a lot of people saying that they shouldn't have made March Madness. I think that's crazy. If I would have been mad if they didn't make March Madness, being 30.
They would have been on the
1.
list.
Yeah,
They would
they're
have
on that
been
list
top
over
on
Texas.
the list. So I'm hoping the best for them. However, I'm not going to predict that they're going to beat SMU.
Yeah, I don't know much about SMU. I've obviously watched a lot of Miami, Ohio highlights just because they're all over everyone's Instagram feed, I think. I think they have like some big time scorers, which is something you need in March Madness, especially when there's so much pressure coming down to the wire in these games. And if SMU is as good of a school as you say, Lucky, then they need some big time scorers. I like Jackson Scaljak. He's fun to watch.
SMU's usually a good program. Like they usually make enough of a run in March Madness, or sometimes they go a little further than usual. So, I mean, I'd probably bet on them and not Miami, Ohio. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's the first four. So we're all basically crossing our fingers for Miami, Ohio, but probably not. Okay. Well, with the first four out of the way, why don't we go through our brackets, guys? Let's start it
do it.
off. Are we doing? Should we put it up on the screen? Like, you can put
Just
your
a
bracket up
blank.
if you want, Katie.
Oh my. Well,
Because Katie has the best bracket of us,
that's
obviously.
not. I'll just put a blank.
Are we gonna start?
Okay,
Are we
yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
east, west?
We can make our own.
South, Midwest. Like, what's the order of?
Okay, we'll do in
operations?
order of.
I think we just go like
east,
top
west,
left to bottom
south.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to make a bracket together?
Sure.
Okay.
The Shutter Sports official
Yeah.
bracket. We all
We'll,
have.
we'll
very
have our
different picks,
personal ones, but
yeah,
we'll make a.
I'll submit this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold
Exactly.
on. It's taking a minute.
That's fine. We can
Yeah,
start
just
talking
give it
about
a
our,
start.
Yeah.
our Duke
Yeah.
and Siena preview.
Yeah, I mean this one we'll have to talk for a long time about, obviously.
Well, I mean, just mainly, Cam Boozer. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do in the tournament. Obviously, so one thing that there's only been 2 ever 16 seeds to knock off a 1 seed. I don't predict that's gonna happen this year. We've got some pretty strong 1 seeds.
Yeah.
If anybody, it's gonna be Florida, but
I agree.
but I don't see that coming. Cam Boozer, super excited to see him play. Very consistent player. 22 and 10. He's sort of, I wouldn't say lost as like the third guy in the draft this year, but I feel like people really don't talk about him being, a first overall talent, which he really is. Like
I
you
think for
look
sure.
at what he can do. And so I'm super excited just also to see all these draft guys playing in the March Madness tournament, because for the past couple of seasons, you've had a lot of overseas guys,
G League Ignite guys.
G League Ignite guys, where it's like you can't really see everybody playing on a level playing field to really evaluate these talents. You're gonna be able to see that this year. Obviously, Caleb
Totally.
Wilson out, but
Yeah. But there's so many top talents in here. And I want to talk about Cam Boozer's game a little bit more because he's not flashy.
Yeah, go
I
for it.
think yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the.
I'll give you the
letting me-
opportunity.
Yeah, well, Cam Boozer's not flashy. I think that's kind of why most people think of him as that third tier prospect. To be honest with you, like AJ DeBanza, Darren Peterson are both obviously incredible players in their own right statistically with the resumes they've achieved this year, but they're flashy. Like a lot of crazy dunks from AJ DeBanza. Darren Peterson is so smooth to watch. Everyone says he plays like Kyrie Irving. Cam Boozer's a little bit more like Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? I mean, you have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. He's
not
really,
crazy to say
really
that.
good. Please tell me you get that reference.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's gonna prove in the tournament how freaking good he is. Like if he averages 22 and 10 in the tournament as well, like there's a chance he slides up. Especially if a guy like DeBanza or even if Kansas blows their first round game, like that could be very detrimental to Peterson's draft stock.
Well, because he's gonna have an opportunity to go really deep in this tournament with this very talented Duke squad and really showcase himself. So absolutely, like I think he can make a run. How similar would you say he is to Paolo coming out of Duke?
I mean, they're different play styles for sure. Like Boozer plays more as a big. I think Paolo's a lot more isolation from the top of the key and from beyond the 3-point line. And then Boozer's a lot more. He's going to catch the ball and he's going to bump you. He's freaking strong. Like he'll just bump you 2 or 3 times and score despite not having that much height. Like he's not. I don't think he's even 6'11". He might be like 6'9". Yeah, compared to Banchero, where he was sort of trying to attack from the top of the key. I think Boozer will succeed a lot more in the NBA than Banchero has. And that's saying a lot because Banchero is like an all-NBA caliber guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very high on him. So we all have Siena taking this game, right?
Siena sweeps.
Yeah. Duke moves on.
I'll just put Siena in the bracket right now.
Okay, Ohio State, TCU. How do you guys feel?
I like TCU. I like the strong defensive teams. I think TCU does a lot of good stuff creating turnovers. And Ohio State, like the one thing I look at Ohio State and I look at their games against ranked opponents and they're 2-8. And that's just like a red flag. I'm going to say this a lot today though, I will say. But that's sort of a red flag for me. It's like, I mean, if you can't do your business against the best teams, this is what this is playing the best teams. And so I would lean TCU. Obviously, TCU doesn't really have a similar score to Bruce Thornton, but they do it by committee and they do it well. And I like their defense, so I'll pick them.
I'm with you, Lucky, actually. I have TCU. Usually when it's an 8 and 9, I just pick the 9. Like, I'm like, okay, I have to have a few upsets in here, and that's the safest one, so I have TCU.
Okay. I was going to say I have TCU as well.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That makes
Let's
it
go.
easy.
I think we're just gonna agree on every single one.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wonder what the statistical chances of that are.
gotta be
We have
none.
the same variety.
Okay.
Looking at mine, there's no way.
Katie's got the 15 seed in every in every
You
group
guys
going
don't
on.
have Miami, Ohio going all the way?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, we know who Katie's winner is, and it is not Lucky and I's winner. So. Okay. St. John's versus Northern Iowa. This one I think is one of those 12-5s where it could be an upset. Like 12-5 upsets happen, I think, the most often in college basketball, at least like other than 8-9s.
Yeah, it's a little.
They're scary.
It's sort of similar to 8-9s actually. So like, ESPN has this nice feature. It says 5 seeds have won 64% of their matchups, which is basically a coin flip.
Yeah.
So it's a little, and then you look at the 8 and 9. It's 9 seeds or 8 seeds are also 64%. So it's kind of basically once you get past the 12. 5 game and you get into the 4s, 3, 2s, 1, that's when it becomes very unlikely you're going to have an upset. But those are the upsets that are most likely to happen are those 12 and 5s.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think St. John's is still going to pull it off. I don't know much about Northern Iowa, but I know that St. John's obviously has Rick Pitino as their coach, and that's going to, I think, do them very well. But I don't like St. John's overall. Like I think they've had some rough games. What's their record against top 25? 2-4.
Yeah.
2-4. It's kind of scary. Obviously, Northern Iowa has only played. They've played 0 games against top 25 talent. So, I think this will be an easy win for them. But coming into the second round, I'm a little scared for them.
Yeah, I'm good to take St. John's here. I don't like UNI as the 12 seed.
Yeah. And then another team that I think has the potential for having a bust in the first or second round is Kansas. CA Baptist they're playing.
Well, if they both win, they're going to play each other.
I was
So
gonna say.
Exactly.
they can't both bust unless they bust against one of these 13 or 12 seeds.
Yeah. CA Baptist. Does anyone know anything about CA Baptist?
No.
Well, they got a great score. Dominique Daniels, 23 points per game.
There you go.
There we go. And that's all I got, guys.
I'm still going to take Kansas.
Yeah.
I also like another thing I look at is like their points per game versus opponents' points per game, and like CA Baptist for a low conference. How do I minor conference? I guess.
Yeah.
Not very good differentials there. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kansas.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing. I don't know. I think this could be a very telltale game for Darren Peterson's NBA career. Like, obviously, one March Madness game isn't going to tell all. Like, Reed Shepherd had a terrible first-round game, and I don't know if you guys remember this. Reed Shepherd and his Kentucky team got, like, crushed in the first round. Was that against Jack Golke? It might have been that game. Anyway, Reed Shepherd had a terrible first-round game. They lost in the first round. They got upset, and he still went number 3 in the draft and has had a successful NBA career. So it's not like, the tell-end-all.
I think he's been successful, but I don't think Reed Shepherd sort of lived up to that 3rd overall. Obviously, it was a weak draft class, so we have to consider that as well. But I think your point's like still stands. Like I agree. Like, how is he going to show up when it actually matters? Because there's been a lot of talk about him, not really wanting to play this season and not playing to his fullest extent and stuff like that, and his sort of mentality surrounding the season. And so, yeah, I mean, these are good teams here. You got to win these.
CA Baptist.
We'll have to see if he shows up. Well, I mean,
No
like
disrespect.
further.
No
I
disrespect.
mean like further on in the tournament as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They got St. John's, and then if they win that, sorry, I was just dissing St. John's so hard. If they win against St. John's or Northern Iowa in the second round, then they play Duke, and then that will be a very, very
You
testing
guys
game.
don't have TCU over Duke?
What?
No.
I cannot wait to get into the second round. Okay.
We're all going Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's already in there.
Perfect. Louisville and South Florida. I have an upset here.
Me too.
Whoa.
Yeah, Katie.
I didn't, but that's
Majority
okay.
rules.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Majority rules.
Okay, explain the upset.
I do not like Mikael Brown Jr. I don't like him. He's a great passer. I think that is something that's going to translate to the NBA. But I think Mikael Brown Jr., is not going to be a scorer at the NBA level. If you look, like, this is a very niche thing to complain about. It's very nitpicky. But if you look at Mikael Brown Jr.'s jump shot, he settles for like deep threes, contested threes constantly. And Louisville's a good team. Like, he has teammates he could pass it to. He could get more open shots.
He's not the top scorer on his team.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Conwell is a better scorer and a more efficient scorer at that. And Mikael Brown Jr. will settle for so many terrible shots. Like, he's going to score 18 a game, but a lot of them are like step back threes from very deep. And he doesn't really have the strength to get the ball from that deep. Like, I'm going to physically demonstrate here. He will literally shoot it like this. Like, the arc is genuinely, he'll go like, huh. I don't know why I moaned when I did that. But he can't get the ball to the hoop without like really pushing it and taking all those step back threes. They're just inefficient shots. Like I said, I think his passing, especially at his height, is going to translate well to the NBA. But I don't like his scoring, and I think Louisville, other than Ryan Conwell, is not built for the tournament.
Well, he's also been injured. Like, he missed the ACC tournament, Brown Jr. did, Mikael Brown. So you have to keep that in mind, too, is how is he going to be able to recover after an injury?
Yeah.
USF, also one of the stronger, it's a mid-major conference. They had 25 wins on the season. Like, this is a strong USF team. They averaged 87.7 points per game this season, which is one of the highest in the tournament. And they're a really good squad here for a 12 seed. So I like, or 11 seed. I like it.
Yeah. So, Katie, you had Louisville.
Yeah.
The majority
but whatever.
rules. Yes.
I don't care.
Okay. There we go. Is that the first upset? I guess the TCU over Ohio State's an upset as well.
Yeah.
The first big upset of the day, guys.
Me and Finn are still matching our brackets.
I know,
so
this is
far.
awesome. Okay. Michigan State versus North Dakota State. Does anyone have Michigan State losing? No. I like Michigan State a lot. Like, obviously very well coached. I really like their point guard. I like Fears. Crazy that there are two like Jera something Fears in back-to-back years, huh?
Jeremy and Jeremiah.
I know. Are they brothers?
I was gonna ask. I was
look it
hoping
up.
you'd have the answer.
Let me look this up, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
And Jeremiah Fears is doing great in the NBA, so
Yeah, Jeremy Fears. That's gonna be so.
it's gonna be so confusing.
Especially if he makes the NBA. Like, oh my god. But 9.2 assists per game. Like, that's very high for college basketball.
Absolutely.
So he's a great distributor. He gets the ball out. Jackson Kohler, a big man for them, and yeah, they've got a lot of talent.
What are you laughing about?
Wait, do you remember we were making fun of your tweets and we were saying the distributor and like you would call someone that?
Oh my gosh, don't get me. Okay, I'm totally gonna tweet out some names. It's March Madness.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I am an avid basketball nickname enthusiast. I love getting out nicknames. It started with Mikal Bridges because he's a very strong cutter. I called him Scissors. And these guys and the rest of our friends did not appreciate that tweet. So that I just went crazy. I called Sean Padula in the tournament last year. I called him the Gas Padul.
Yes.
Anyways.
Stay tuned to Finn's Twitter
Yeah,
for more.
we'll find out who the distributor is. Maybe it's Jeremy Fears. Maybe Jeremy Fears is the distributor. That'd be really funny. Yeah, I like Michigan State a lot. I think I trust them to go pretty deep.
UCF, UCLA. So this is.
I hate Mick Cronin. Sorry.
He hates McCronin.
I do. I really don't like him.
I had the Bruins in this one. I had UCLA. This is one of those things where I don't know a ton about either of these teams, but I was looking at UCF, and they had like a 3-point difference between their points per game and opponents' points per game, and I'm like, I'm taking UCLA. It's just too little for me, and they're also just not enough to cause an upset. They don't really have a main scorer. Yeah.
Fair enough. Katie, who'd you have?
Well, I had UCF.
Me
so-
too.
Okay.
Yeah, we got UCF moving on.
I'm fine with you guys picking UCF.
Nice.
Yeah, I have no ties to UCLA.
I agree. I have like not a ton of knowledge of either, but I'm feeling this one.
Yeah. Well, I think your guys' vibes are correct. I went on like an hour-long like rabbit hole of UCLA being bad and like not ranked up to like their 7th seed. So basically their coach, Mick Cronin, one of their players intentionally fouled in a game. You might have seen the highlights of this. One of their players intentionally fouled in garbage time. And Mick Cronin got so mad, he literally kicked his own player out of the game. Like he stormed onto the court, said like get off, like get out of the game, like ejected his own player basically. And then when a reporter tried to ask him about it after the game, Mick Cronin basically yelled at the reporter for literally asking the question, and he was like, "Did you just raise your voice at me?" That's what Mick Cronin said to this poor like probably a student reporter, right? They're at UCLA. Yeah. Anyways, he's a big goof. He likes to yap a lot in his post presser interviews, and also when you look at UCLA's offense, they are very post up driven. And they cut off a lot of driving lanes despite being a very strong shooting team. I watched a whole YouTube video about how they are like one of the better shooting teams in their conference, but they just don't shoot threes. Like they shoot over 40% from three, but they don't shoot threes because all they want to do is post their players up. That's why they're top scorer instead of Donovan Dent, who's a very, very strong isolation scorer. One of my favorite players in college basketball. Donovan Dent's not their top scorer because they're just feeding the ball to Tyler Bilodeau all the time, who averages 17 over Donovan Dent's 13. So anyway, all that to say, I don't think their offense is built for the tournament, and I really don't like their coach, so I hope they don't win.
So we've got UCF
You
here.
have UCF.
Okay.
Yes. Another upset. UConn and Furman. Does anyone object?
No, I do not object to taking UConn here.
I like the name Furman.
Me too. I was
Right.
gonna say like they're one of the like the mid-major schools or like the low-major schools that I recognize in the tournament because they have a fun name.
Yeah.
Go Furman. I hope they do well, but Dan Hurley is such a good coach. Like
That was my main thing, and I have them going pretty far. I have them losing to Duke, I in the Elite Eight. I think Dan Hurley is just incredible. Like if you look at the guys who have won the tournament back to back, every single time it's just like a top coach. You had Coach K doing it. You had Dan Hurley doing it, and then in between the Florida teams with the guy who coaches.
oh my gosh.
Chicago right
Yeah,
now.
Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan. It's always like one of the best coaches in the world, and Dan Hurley is one of those guys. And what he's done with this team, who similarly don't have a top scorer, don't have a top prospect, they still play for each other. They're still able to win nearly 30 games this year, and I think will win their 30th against Furman. With that squad, I mean, very, very impressive.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. If you look at the simulations, UConn is favored so heavily. Oh my. I mean, obviously it's a 215, but it's like, what does it say? The simulation is 99% UConn. Similar games, 99% UConn. Power ratings, 99% UConn. They're a 20-point odds favored. It's crazy. So we have UConn moving on.
Yeah.
We do.
Nice. Let's go to the West now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Arizona, Long Island. I'm assuming we all have Arizona.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about their team? Like they were I think they're number one nationally ranked all year. Like, they're very strong, and they have a guy in Braden Burries who's probably going to get drafted in the lottery.
Well, you know what I like is 12-2 against top 25 teams, and you look at their points per game or opponents' points per game. Really strong offense, strong defense. They're a team where it's like, oh, maybe they don't have a main scorer, but it's just like they have just so much talent that they have to spread it around so much, and they're capable of doing that, which a lot of teams aren't able, right? Like a lot of teams, the mentalities of the players are like, I need to get mine, I need to go to the NBA. These guys are like, let's play, let's win a national championship, and you love to see that. And so I like Arizona a lot.
Yeah, they've had a lot of really strong wins against really strong teams. Like they beat Iowa State by nearly 20. Yeah, they're strong. Arizona moving on.
Yep.
I know Katie has Arizona losing at some point.
I do. Well, and they're one of the favorites in like other brackets, like because ESPN shows you what everyone's thinking basically, and they're behind Duke. They're the favorite. Yeah, you're probably gonna laugh at what I have them losing to, but I feel like I had to have one like upset in there, and so
Right.
I
It
have
could
it.
happen. You never know in March. Okay, Villanova, Utah State, another 8-9. What are you guys thinking?
I picked the 8 this time, so
Ooh.
I picked Utah State.
I did also pick Utah State.
I don't care.
So the one thing for Villanova for me, I'm always saying it, 0-5 versus ranked teams. They're and Utah State, a similarly very strong mid-major school. They've been in the tournament lots of times. Great shooting team, got some strong big men as well. Like they can just get hot from three and make this not even a close game. Like I think Villanova could struggle in this one if that happens. So I'm gonna go Utah State.
Yeah, I like Utah State as well. I'm a big fan of teams that have like 2 or 3 top scorers that are all in like that 16 point per game range, because if one guy has a bad game, then they can counteract each other. So I'm a big fan of Utah State for that reason as well. Wisconsin High Point. I have High Point.
Yes.
Oh my god, lucky we actually might have the exact same bracket.
We haven't matched the entire way.
No, yeah, I think UCLA UCF.
Yes.
we
Yes.
differed.
Okay. But still, yeah, crazy.
We're cooking right now.
We are cooking right now.
Yeah.
I didn't have a super strong reason for this one. I just sort of thought I sort of liked High Point a lot more than me disliking Wisconsin. 90 points per game, very weak schedule. We'll have to see how they actually play against top competition. And that's sort of how I felt. But if you're going to have an upset, I think High Point's one of the best ones to have.
Yeah, I think they're one of the more common ones as well.
Yeah.
And I saw a thing, because you guys know every single March Madness there's got to be a white boy who goes crazy. I saw that High Point has a guy who could be the next Jack Golke or Doug Edert. I googled High Point white boy. And it gave me Olivier Rioux, like the 7'9" guy for Florida.
Is he transferring?
No, I think the word
he's so
high.
tall that he's a high point when he walks
I
into a
see.
room.
That's really funny. Trey Brenham. No. That's the guy who went viral for. Do you guys remember the guy who had the crazy mean mug a couple years ago? He's just staring people down. Anyways, he also played for High Point in the past. Anyways, they have a white boy. I forget his name. He's not one of their top scorers, but watch out for him. Wow. Did you have Wisconsin or High Point, Katie?
I think I had Wisconsin, but I've switched to High Point. I was between those two a lot. That was one of the ones where I was actually really thinking about it. You've moved me. My official bracket now has High Point.
Nice. Doing a good job. Nice. Arkansas and Hawaii.
I'm going with my Rainbow Warriors.
No.
I gotta take them, Finn. Finn, I gotta take them. They're my team.
Darius Acuff?
No, I understand. And in any other situation, I would have taken them. But you have to understand how good Hawaii is. You've seen them play, correct?
Yeah, I think
A little bit. You saw the tournament game, right? When you were watching.
Not much, but yeah.
Very, very fun team. A lot of white guys from Utah. They've got like Isaac Johnson, like this super like pedo stash. But he's a baller. He was
know
conference
exactly who you're
tournament
talking
MVP. Dre Bullock, who's just super entertaining to watch, like explosive. Dre Bullock, really entertaining player. Rulia Dev, who's their obligatory Australian. But the fun thing about them is the way that they play defense. They're actually very man focused, which is something you don't see very often. So if a guy beats a guy, they will just not help and just like make the guy make the layup.
Oh, I did watch a video on that.
You probably saw the same YouTube video.
Shout out Hoop Vision 68.
Yeah. So strong, like very good defense, entertaining team to watch, and they're my squad, so I got to take them.
Wow, they do have a very strong opponent's points per game. They only give up 69.7, 6 and 9 and 7 points per game. So.
I should say why I'm a big fan of them. So I went to Hawaii in grade 11, and my mom knows I'm very much into sports, so we went to the Hawaii Bowl in football, and then on Christmas Day there was this Hawaii basketball tournament, and so we show up 9 a.m. on Christmas Day, only 4 people in the arena, and me and my mom are one of them, and we're watching. I think Seattle was in the tournament, Utah State was in the tournament, and we watched like the 2 morning games, and then there was some more in the afternoon. We left, came back for the final game, which was Hawaii in the finals for the first time. They've never been in the finals of their own tournament because they were that sorry. And they won on a full court game-winning heave. So we were there in the morning. There was only 4 people there. We came back for the Hawaii game, and it was packed out. Crazy environment, crazy game winner. I'll show you guys after this stream the game winner, but it was so much fun. And since then, they've been my college basketball team
Wow. And I think this is the first time they've been in the tournament in a couple years.
in a
right?
decade, in 10
Yeah.
years.
In a decade. So this is your chance to take them.
Exactly.
Anyway, Finn, do you have Arkansas too?
I do have Arkansas. Sorry, Lucky.
That's fine. I understand.
I hope they win. Actually, I don't. I really like Jerry Sake.
Looking at my bracket, I really hope they don't win.
You got Arkansas going pretty far. Yeah. I think I do. I do. Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
she's just
I was
said
going to say you
they're
don't
the
have
team-
them going as far as I do.
Yeah, she has them beating Arizona. Is
Ooh.
what I connected the dots on.
Oh, so do
If
I.
you look at the
Oh,
okay,
there you
okay,
go.
that makes me feel so much better about it.
I have them going Elite Eight, I think.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyway.
not to spoil. BYU, and then is the winner of that Texas NC State game that we were talking about. Who do you guys think?
I'm gonna go BYU. Even obviously Texas, I don't think should be there. So I would take any team beating them. And then NC State, I love Quadir Copeland so much, but to Bansa, I still think I'd rather have them win, and I think they're the better team. And yeah, for many reasons.
What do you know about Quadir Copeland other than his beard?
I know he averages 13 points per game, and I know that he played for McNeese last year.
There we go. That's all you need. A big thing to note for this game is BYU's second leading scorer, Richie Saunders, I think he tore his ACL. If it's season-ending injury, like he's out, which is going to be huge. Yeah, late season ACL tear is what it was. So DeMonsa has a little bit less help than in previous years, but he's obviously just such a strong isolation scorer that I think he would still take the win over Texas NC State.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
them too.
BYU as well.
All right. Gonzaga, Kennesaw State. I have Kennesaw State winning.
So this is where we're gonna defer the first because I
Yeah.
have Gonzaga going into the finals.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know why I did this. It's too late to change.
It's
No,
not.
I mean,
No, it's
but you
not.
go like.
I've got them.
Here's the thing: you don't have to justify everything in this, right?
No,
like,
not at all.
like if you have an upset, you can just say that's what my gut felt, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's totally fine reasoning. However, I am gonna go into some reasoning why I like Gonzaga so much. Like super strong defense, 66 opponents' points per game strong against ranked teams 4-1. They have those lead scorers that you want. Braden Huff, Graham Ike, great scores. I love watching Ike play. And 30-3, you don't see many teams have 30 wins ranked as a 3 seed in a strong conference like Gonzaga. I like this Gonzaga squad a lot.
16-2 in their strong conference as well. Wow, I didn't realize how good defensively they were. 66 opponents' points per game.
I have Gonzaga too, so for the
Okay.
official bracket, they win.
Okay, I'm gonna change Gonzaga. I have Gonzaga now going to the Sweet 16. I had Kennesaw State going to the Sweet 16, and I don't know why. There's not.
You're
Oh,
feeling it.
Simeon,
'cause
because
they
I
beat
like
by-
Simeon
yeah.
Cottle. That's why they're their top scorer. 20
You can
points per
pick
game.
them, Finn.
But I just don't want to be wrong. Is the thing.
Right, but you're gonna be wrong. Like you're gonna be wrong about something
Yeah.
this whole tournament.
That's
Imagine
true.
if you were right.
You know what? Okay, you guys convinced me. Maybe I won't win $1 billion from this, but I've got Kennesaw State.
Yeah, there you go. Stick to your guns.
All right. Miami and Missouri. Miami, Florida, not Miami, Ohio. What do you guys think? I have Missouri.
I have Miami.
I have Miami.
Oh, there we go. We
Katie was the
differ.
decider. Yeah, for me, the Miami choice was literally just the difference in points per game. They had like 10 points difference compared to Missouri's like 5. But I can see this going either way for sure. Yeah, I have no real.
They got some recognizable names. Trey Donaldson, Malik Renault, both been they were both popular in high school, both popular in college. Very strong. I don't know. I like Missouri. I think I looked at Miami's versus top 25. They're 2-5.
That is, yeah.
And that scared me a little bit. Because we all know Lucky loves to think about that stat as well. So
Except for this time.
except for
Well, I
this
didn't
time.
look at it this time because I thought Missouri was sort of close with the 3 and 6. So like it was sort of a toss up is how I viewed it. But I understand, yeah.
Totally. What was your reasoning, Katie?
My reasoning was I picked Miami.
And that's all the reasoning you need
That's all the
Yeah.
reasoning you need.
at this point. Purdue and Queens. We live in Ontario, and there's a Queens University here, and so that's all I could think about.
Really?
And Queens University just beat our local school in a playoff game, so I don't like Queens. I got to pick Purdue.
I also have Purdue.
I do too.
Nice. Screw Queens, guys. Move to the south now.
Yeah, moves us to the
Let's
south.
head down south to Florida versus
Prairie View.
Prairie View.
And
Thank
Lehigh.
you. And
Or
Lehigh.
Lehigh.
I had a feeling. I was like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna take Florida. I don't really.
Yeah.
Clemson and Iowa. Bennett Sturts. That's all I have to say. I have Iowa winning this game.
I have Clemson. I know.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Katie.
I have Iowa.
Yes.
Okay, my reasoning against Iowa is 1-8 in ranked teams.
Oh.
That's literally the only reason.
Oh, you've never used that stat before.
I know.
Wow.
That's quite literally my only reasoning.
That's fair.
That's a big number, though.
It is a large number.
Yeah, 1-8.
Yeah.
My reasoning was Caitlin Clark.
We do love Caitlin Clark around here as well. Bennett Sturts was really strong in the tournament last year. He had a second. I think he went to the second round of 32, with Drake. Such a strong scorer. So fun to watch. I think he might go like late first round in the NBA if he has a good tournament. Maybe even earlier if he has a really good tournament. So I'm kind of just cheering for Bennett Sturts as an individual, but I think Iowa has in the past had strong teams, so might do it again. Did they have? I think Luka Garza was on Iowa. I'm gonna double check. That's a really niche name, but you guys can move on. I'm just gonna.
Like,
I'm
are
gonna
you looking
search
at what
this.
I'm looking at in the other studio?
In
They're-
the other
they're
stream,
playing
somebody's-
Balloons TD.
They're streaming Balloons TD.
I've
right
been
now.
watching it this whole time and
I just
debating
saw
whether
that.
or not to bring it up and put it because I can put their screen on our screen, and they're literally playing Balloons TD in the other studio, live streaming it. And I've been so jealous this
That's
whole
so
time.
funny.
I was waiting for you.
Oh my god, we've been streaming for like an hour
Yeah.
almost.
And they've
been
been
playing the whole time.
streaming, not the whole time, but a lot of the time.
Wow.
I don't even know how you'd stream that. But
I think they're playing. Looking at it
is it
closely,
co-op?
no, they're playing like a window version. Like it's not the app, but also they're on Zoom with someone. So I'm really confused. Or on a Google
They
Meet.
are on Zoom.
But
Are you,
anyway,
like watching someone play.
3-person.
I don't know. But they're playing Balloons TD and they're playing what appears to be the web version, which is really awesome. So
Yeah, big
So
ups
probably go
Balloons
watch
TD.
them instead of this.
yeah, that's been distracting me the whole time.
That's so funny. Luka Garza did play for Iowa. Neither of you guys cared probably, but
That's okay.
wow. I haven't played Balloons TD in years.
I have it on my iPad and I play it sometimes.
Yeah?
But no one's ever online anymore because no one plays it anymore.
So you can
it's-
like 1v1 people
yeah,
online?
it's hard to find matchups because no one's ever online. So then I play it less.
Darn.
You probably stream snipe them right now.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my god.
Stream snipe Balloons TD. Vanderbilt McNeese. McNeese. Let's anyway. I really like Vanderbilt.
I do
think they're
too.
a very strong team.
I have
Yes.
McNeese. I have McNeese.
Go
I
away.
like them from last year just because they had a strong run last year. They basically play with no bigs like they did last year, which is I think a super fun way to play. Force a lot of turnovers. They're a very similar team to the team they were last year, and so for that reason, and they had a big run last year, and I think they're fun.
That's fair enough. And but they don't have Queer Copeland though.
I was gonna
I
say they don't
know.
have the
It was
guy.
I was very sad because I was looking at their squad. I was like, I wonder how well he's doing this year, and I'm like, oh my god, he's not on the team, and I cried. But
So you have NC State instead.
well, it's like now I have to have 2 teams plus Hawaii. I need to have 3 teams.
Right.
So it's really tough for me.
364.
And we're not picking any of your teams.
Yeah, none of them are gonna win.
Yeah, I have Vanderbilt. Man, they're strong. Like they're like Tyler Tanner, great scorer. They've had some really, really notable results. Like they've beaten Kentucky, they beat Tennessee twice. They beat Florida once, and then had a close game against Florida. They beat Alabama. They have what's their record against top 25 teams? 4-3. Not fantastic, but it's a winning record. I think they're really strong. I think they're going to have a really strong run this year. Nebraska and Troy.
My former softball coach went to Troy. So that's a fun fact because
Wow.
otherwise I'd never have heard of it probably. But I have Nebraska.
A former TMU player actually plays for Troy right now.
Really?
Javier Gilgis Glasgow.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
He was good.
Is he playing well for
He-
them?
I doubt he gets him any minutes. Let's look this up,
He
guys.
DM'd me to send me all of the pictures I have of him.
Oh,
It's like, hey, can you send me any photos you have of me from playing at TMU.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, sure.
Aw.
And he was like, oh, thanks so much. I was like, oh,
Oh.
no problem, Javier.
He liked my story one time. Very different. Oh, he hasn't played at all. I don't think.
Aw.
Game log. No, he hasn't played a game. But he's on the team. So,
Can he redshirt? Is he redshirting?
oh, maybe he is redshirting.
Probably.
That is probably what's going on. Let's look at the Troy official roster. As you guys tell me, I'm assuming both of you guys took
I took Nebraska.
Yeah, I took Nebraska.
Yeah,
Did you take Nebraska, Finn?
I did. Sorry, Javier.
No more Story Lakes for you.
No. I think he reposted it for, oh my gosh, like a very brief period of time. Like I posted like a story about
Oh.
him. I tagged him, so he reposted it on his story. And obviously Shay follows him because he's Shay's cousin.
Yeah.
So I was like, for
There's a
about
non-zero
an hour,
chance that-
I thought that Shay was gonna see my story, and it was the greatest hour of my life. And then he took it down.
Aw.
That's okay. It doesn't say he's redshirting, but I would assume he is if he
Yeah.
hasn't played.
Or he's just not playing.
Not a single minute though. Like he hasn't played a
I know
minute.
that.
He's probably
yeah.
redshirting.
That's probably what it is. Anyways, Nebraska. We're taking Nebraska over Troy.
Yep.
North Carolina versus VCU. North Carolina without Caleb Wilson.
And for that reason, I'm taking VCU. I don't have much of a reason outside of that. 0-3 versus ranked teams.
I was gonna say, what's their ranked team percentage?
0-3 for VCU.
Yeah.
UNC 5-2, right?
Wow.
And so it's like I'm going against my blood here, but I just felt like
It's a funny phrase.
What do you mean?
No, it's.
Do you remember when you said taking their lumps? And I just got a flashback to that. You're going against your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Is
like
that
my
a
soul.
phrase as well.
My soul. I'm sure it might be. Anyway.
I think that one's more of a luckyism than taking their lumps. Taking their lumps.
Taking your lumps is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the song Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
That's probably where I got it from.
Even when taking their lumps. Anyway,
Oh,
so
I've never seen Beauty and the Beast.
I just like that song.
Yeah, I just think UNC might be crumbling without Caleb Wilson, so I picked that VCU. But,
Who did you have, Katie?
I have North Carolina for this round.
I have UNC as well. I think. Do you guys know who Seth Trimble is?
Nope.
A fantastic player, a really good defender, and I'm worried that I pronounced his name wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it.
Trimble. I think it's Seth Trimble. Anyways, really athletic guard for them. Had a fantastic game a few weeks ago, and I think that he's going to step his game up for this with Caleb Wilson out. And I don't know. I like UNC. I don't think they're going to go super far without Caleb Wilson, but yeah, Caleb Wilson's a very like he needs to touch the ball to be impactful. Like a lot of their offense would run through Caleb Wilson just kind of isolating in the lower mid post, and I think without that, maybe they'll be a little bit more free, and maybe they can,
Okay.
they'll flow a little bit more, and they'll have a hot scoring game.
A little Ewing theory.
Is that like when Patrick Ewing is out, the Knicks would play better?
Yeah.
Lessons with Lucky. Illinois versus Penn. I love Illinois.
Yeah, I have
Mostly
Illinois
because
as well.
Will Riley went there, but I also just like their players.
I have Illinois as well. I mean, I don't really need to justify for them for this win. Penn very much snuck into the tournament here, winning their conference tournament in overtime off of a game-tying 3-point fading three. So, UPenn happy to be here, but I'm going to take Illinois.
Yeah. They only average 3 more points per game than they allow.
Yeah.
I think they got a lot of white boys, so this could be the white boy upside, guys. We
Wow.
could see Ethan Roberts have quite the game or something.
My namesake,
Yeah.
Ethan.
He's your blood.
Yeah, he doesn't look like me.
Keaton Wagler is probably going to go top 10 in this year's draft. Fantastic shooter, averages 18 points per game. I could very much see him scoring 30 in a tournament game. Like that could very much happen. And they also have Andrei Stojakovic, who's a great scorer as well. I really like Illinois. You had Illinois as well?
I did have Illinois.
All right, St. Mary's, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other St. Mary's.
I'm going to go St. Mary's here.
SMU.
Isn't that like Southern Missouri or something?
Oh, you said St. Mary's for the play-in.
It might be a college St. Mary's.
This is St. Mary's College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying for the play-in.
Did I say there's? I don't. Yeah, there's Southern Methodist University.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
They're
said
based in
St.
Dallas.
Mary's University.
Did I really?
That's okay.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah. So St. Mary's, their defense 64 points allowed per game. That's one of the top in the tournament. Texas A&M as well, 0-4 versus top 25 teams versus ranked opponents, and that's all I need to know. Those two things, and I'm sold on St. Mary's.
Yeah, they have one of the stronger defenses in the entire tournament, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, only allows 64.6 points per game, and they're in a solid conference, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah, they play in the same conference as Gonzaga.
yeah, wow, impressive. Yeah, I actually have St. Mary's going. Oh, I thought they had them going far. I had them losing in the next round.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And who do you have them losing to?
Idaho, no, Houston.
Who actually I think have the top defense in the tournament. I think
Yes.
it's Houston. Like, incredible watching them play defense. And they've produced a bunch of great defenders in the past. Went to the tournament finals, lost by 2 points last year in the national championship game. And yeah, I think going to wipe the floor with Idaho here.
Sorry, Idaho fans, all 10 of you. So now Midwest.
Yep.
All 10 of who are definitely watching this right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. How many viewers do we have right now?
Don't worry about it. We're going to have so many when this is posted to YouTube.
Michigan versus UMBC and Howard / Howard.
Guys,
Michigan.
guess who I have?
You have UMBC Howard?
No.
Oh.
She has Michigan winning.
Oh, spoilers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like UMich. I really like Yaxel Lendenberg and Ade Mara. So, fun fact, Ade Mara used to play for Florida. And because Mick Cronin is such a terrible coach, he didn't play very well. And as soon as he transferred to Michigan, now all of a sudden he's a potential lottery pick.
Interesting.
I really like Ade Mara. Georgia and St. Louis. This was like, I really don't like either of these teams. It was kind of like you just had to pick your poison for me.
Who'd you pick?
Georgia.
I picked St. Louis. I like their logo.
I was going to have St. Louis, and then I just switched to Georgia because I remembered I like Georgia as a school. So
Oh, okay.
I'm cool
they have a
going
good
Georgia
softball
here.
program, so I was like, they've been my
Oh.
school.
That makes sense. St. Louis has Robbie Avila. I think you guys might recognize him. He's like kind of a chubbier fella with glasses, but he's just like really fun to watch. I don't know. He'll probably have a highlight of some kind in the tournament. But yeah, I guess we got Georgia moving on. Perfect. Texas Tech versus the Akron Zips.
I have Akron winning this.
Hmm.
And, you know, Texas Tech is an extremely injured team here. JT Toppin tore his ACL, out for the season. Christian Anderson was out for the Big 12 tournament, will be returning for this.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So, yeah, he was out for the Big 12 tournament. He's also been banged up. And for those reasons, I'm going with Akron.
You know what?
I think without their top two guys.
Without Christian Anderson, I didn't realize he was out.
Well, I
is
think-
it like confirmed he's out for the?
No, I
for
think
March
he'll
Madness?
play, but he's banged up, is how I feel.
Right. Because
It
he's
was
like
it was like a
big-time scorer you
hamstring.
need.
He tweaked his hamstring, basically.
Okay. I had Texas Tech winning, but I might switch it, honestly.
I have Texas Tech winning this one, but then
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So it comes down to whatever you pick here.
All right. I'll stick with my guns. I'll go with Texas Tech. But it's good to know. Good to
Yeah.
know.
Keep
Yeah.
that, file that away.
Alabama versus Hofstra. Never heard of Hofstra. Have you guys?
I think I've heard of it. I don't know why.
Where is
I've
Hofstra?
I've heard of Hofstra. I think they're in New York.
They are in Nassau County.
Yeah.
Wow. A private university. 68% acceptance rate. In case you guys were wondering.
In case you wanted to go.
And because of that, I have Alabama winning.
Poor academics.
Yeah. No, I like LeBaron Philon. Very strong scorer. I don't know. I guess Hofstra's got Cruz Davis. Gosh, that sounds like a name that would be in Coach Carter. But Alabama's got Aiden Holloway and LeBaron Philon, so I gotta go with Alabama.
Yeah, super fun offense. They always have a high flying, fast paced offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them.
Yeah. I wish that they had Mark. Is it Sears or Mark? Yeah, Mark Sears from last year. I
Yeah.
wish that he was still on this team because then they would be really solid. That'd be great. You had Alabama as well.
I did.
Tennessee or Miami, Ohio / SMU, not St. Mary's.
So I always have a thing about not picking the teams I can't. If I don't know who's in the game, I'm not gonna pick you.
Yeah, same.
And so for that reason, I picked Tennessee. Also, they're the better team. I think. I have Tennessee going decently far.
Yeah, I think Tennessee. They have two guys who are they could get really, really hot. Nate Ament was a top 5 draft pick potentially when he's entered college, and he sort of had a bit of a lull midway through the season, but he's picked things up again. Averages 17 and 6 rebounds per game. Really tall, really lanky. I could totally see him taking advantage of a team if they're small. To be honest, I don't know how small I know Miami, Ohio is small. I don't know how small SMU is. But anyways, I could see Nate Ament having a really strong game in this tournament. So yeah, I like Tennessee. Did you have Tennessee as well?
I did.
Sorry, Miami, Ohio. Imagine they don't even make it at
Yeah,
the
they
first
might not
four.
I think they might. I don't think they will. I think SMU will beat them.
That would suck. Virginia and Wright State.
I had Virginia here. Wright State, another team who sort of snuck into the tournament. And Virginia in a good conference, 29 wins. Really strong squad. I'll go with them.
I have a question for you guys. How do you pronounce their top scorer's name?
Sorry, Virginia.
Yes. Just take a look.
This day.
On this day, on this day 2 years ago.
This day. That's how I would say it.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
I think there's like a there's definitely the
There's a little
you have to pronounce the zh.
this day. There's a D. Oh, Tice. It's Tice.
Oh, Tice Day.
It's Dutch.
Teista. Oh, so it's duh then. Teista.
Teista.
Makes sense.
Well, Teista averages 15 points per game. It's pretty good, and this is a good Virginia team.
That's not
Very
a Coach
strong
Carter
defensively.
name.
No.
If there's ever a non-Coach Carter name, that's
Yeah.
the Tice
Tice
Day.
Day. That's funny. Do we all have Virginia moving on here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kentucky versus Santa Clara. Kentucky not as strong of a school as they were last year. They've lost a couple of the big names that they had. It's just sort of Otega away, and then the transfer Denzel Aberdeen holding the reins here. Who do you guys have?
I have Santa Clara.
Me too.
I don't really have a great reasoning for it. I just picked them. Wait, actually, I had a thing here why I didn't like Kentucky. Oh yes, their last 10 games they have 6 losses. And then 5 and 9 against ranked opponents. So they haven't been playing very well coming into this, and
Less than 7-point differential.
yeah,
And actually, Santa Clara has a much better point differential than Kentucky.
obviously easier.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, but yeah.
Still.
I had Kentucky, but Santa
Sorry.
Clara moves on for us.
Sorry, Katie.
That's
and
okay.
then the last matchup of the first round,
Yes.
Iowa State versus Tennessee State.
Give me Iowa State.
Yeah,
That's all I have
yeah.
to say.
Yep.
Talk about freaking defense, man. Talk
Fred
about
Van Vliet's alma
defense.
mater.
And Tyrese Halliburton's alma mater.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Their defense is freaking fantastic. I'm forgetting. They have a French fella, and I'm forgetting his name. Florian something, I think. One of the better on-ball defenders I've seen in college. Florian. No, it's not Florian Badunga. He plays for a different team. Who the heck is the Iowa State roster? I have to look this up now because he is fantastic, and I feel bad that I didn't remember his name. Where is this fella? Kylian Toure. There he is. He is from France. A freshman guard from France. One of the better on-ball defenders I've ever watched. It's large, kind of reminds me of Scotty Barnes a little bit, but just a little shorter. Anyways, I'm a really, really, really high on Iowa State. I think they're going to go far.
All right, that's our first round.
Yep.
First round.
Should we head back
I
to
guess-
the East?
Yeah, let's go back to the
Go
top.
back to the East. You're going to have to guide us on who we picked to
Yeah.
go through.
Well, I have
Well-
it here in my setup. Or actually, no, I don't.
No, you don't.
I have some of it.
Yeah. Well, this one I think we all had Duke TCU
Yes,
here.
yeah.
So
I'm gonna take Duke here. I think, Duke is sort of just.
Don't you have? Do you
Whoa.
have?
What are you guys looking at each
I
other
have
like?
Duke.
Oh, I thought you had TCU. I was staring you down.
I think Duke is sort of a buzzsaw, and TCU, though I do like them over Ohio State, I don't like them to beat Duke.
Yeah. Yeah. John Shire, I think he might be the best coach in college basketball. Isaiah Evans, fantastic scorer. Cam Boozer, obviously, so hard to stop. I think Jeremy Roach is out, so there's a starting guard of theirs out for the tournament, but I still think they're going to beat TCU. Yeah.
Brings us to St. John's, Kansas.
Yes. I think this is the game that I said, like, both of these teams.
You said they're both going to lose in this.
Yeah.
Perfect. So neither team's going to make it out.
Yeah. Who do you got?
I had St. John. No, sorry, I had Kansas.
I had St. John's.
Ooh.
What's your pick? Katie?
I had Kansas.
Ah.
Okay. Darren Peterson sneaks out of this one barely.
No. I feel like he like tweaks his hamstring in this game. No. I don't know. I think Kansas has like 3 really solid scorers. Like they have Darren Peterson, they have Trey White, they have Council. I don't know. I think they're fun to watch. Flory Badunga plays for Kansas. That's what I was thinking of.
This is me sort of the St. John's picking St. John's is me predicting Kansas and Darren Peterson sort of not being up for it in the big show.
I can see it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6-6 versus top 25 for Kansas. The lucky
That's
stat.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see St. John's as a really strong team, to be honest with you. But you guys can probably guess that I have Kansas losing in the Sweet 16 anyway. So
So do I.
All right. That brings us to Michigan State and South Florida.
our upset team, I have them losing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have Michigan State moving on.
I do as well.
I do too. I have them winning over Louisville, but
Sorry, South Florida fans.
We picked you to go this far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they could really do it, man. Like I don't know.
I'm not
like,
sold to
I
Michigan
don't
Sit, to
like
be
Louisville.
honest.
You're not sold at Michigan State,
No.
I
really?
think they,
Like I know, I think they'll win this
Yeah.
game, but I don't think they're gonna win the. I really don't think they'll win the championship.
no.
Yeah, I think I don't know much about their team. I know they have Cohen Carr, obviously. I know they have Jeremy Fears. I know they have Jackson Kohler. I know they're very well coached. Basically, a lot of what was influencing my pick is just history, like knowing how strong Michigan State has been for so many years in a row.
Yeah.
Like they're just one of the big major schools that are successful. But I can see they're playing UConn in the next round probably for you, and I know how much you like UConn. So
Yeah, you do know that.
Well, that brings us to UCF UConn.
I've got UConn in this game.
I have
if anybody
UConn
can
too.
guess.
I do too.
Dan Hurley, don't disrespect the Dan.
yeah, I will say love Riley Kugel. So great player for UCF.
My main Dan.
Sorry. Your main.
I'm glad you like that much.
You really like that.
Sorry. That's just the most lucky thing I've ever heard. My main Dan. Arizona, Utah State, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Once again, Arizona's
Yeah.
super strong team. Got them sweeping.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna fly through this stuff now that we've got past all the first round matchups.
Well, we've established how we feel about every single team
Yeah,
at this point.
for
So,
sure.
yeah.
You guys have High Point, Arkansas next.
So let me just say this. I have High Point Hawaii, so I have High Point winning this. However, if it was High Point Arkansas, I think probably Arkansas wins.
Yeah. I have Arkansas winning
Wow.
over.
See, you picked Hawaii to make it past the first round, but then you picked High Point over them.
Because I think High Point's a much better team. Like I gotta pick my team, but I can't be too crazy about it.
That's fair. Yeah, I have Arkansas. As
Maybe
well.
I'll
Yeah.
change it when I submit it for our cash league, but we'll see.
Right.
Our league doesn't have cash.
Is it not?
No,
Oh, I thought it
no.
was.
There's a Shutter Sport one, and then there's your
I see.
cash
Sorry.
league.
Yes.
Right. I want to look at Darius Acuff's game log. Hold up, guys. This mother effer is so good. 30 points in the tournament final. 24 points in the semifinal, 37 points in the tournament quarterfinal. He dropped 49 points in a game. Like, that's crazy. Like, he is so good. I think he should be the fifth pick in the draft. I think it should almost undoubtedly be him. We've seen his coach praise him as like one of the best guards that Calipari's ever coached. And Calipari obviously coached Kentucky, and everyone knows how good Kentucky guards have been. And the fact that John Calipari is being like that, praising him that much, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I love Darius Acuff. He's gonna go far. So yes, I have them beating High Point.
Yep. Okay. Gonzaga, BYU.
Gotta go Zags. Roll Zags. BYU. We didn't get to talk about this before. 3-7 versus ranked teams. Watch out. I do love Debansa. I think he's gonna be the first overall pick, or at least he should be. However, in this game, I like Gonzaga to win it. Their defense is super strong, and I just.
Yeah, I had Kennesaw State winning this game. So
wow. Okay, so you're not on the BYU either.
But if it was Gonzaga, BYU.
Gonzaga would beat BYU, I think. Yeah.
No,
Richie
if
Saunders.
Kennesaw State
killer.
beating BYU.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually had Kennesaw State like winning the whole thing. So.
Okay. Miami, Purdue.
I had Purdue beating Missouri here.
Right.
I have Purdue winning as well.
I
have
really
Purdue.
like Purdue. I think I'm just mainly a Braden Smith fan, but they've been here so many times, and I don't know. I think they've really got it down to a science, like how to run their offense. They have so many experienced players, like Fletcher Lawyer's still there, Trickoff and Wren's still there, obviously Braden Smith's still there. I think they're gonna go far.
So that's the top of that bracket.
Yep. Back to the South now. Florida, Iowa.
I have Florida.
I
Sorry,
have-
Bennett Sturts.
Florida as well.
I also have Florida.
Just barely sneaking through.
Okay, this one's a close one. Vanderbilt, Nebraska.
I have McNeese, so I'm taking Nebraska here.
I have Vanderbilt.
I
I'm
also
high
have
on them.
Vanderbilt. And then North Carolina, Illinois.
What am I doing?
Similarly, I have VCU here, so I'm going to take Illinois.
So you're going Illinois?
Yeah.
I don't know why I literally just told you guys how high I was in Illinois
Yeah.
and how I wasn't high on North Carolina,
And you have North Carolina?
and then I went North Carolina. But I'm switching my pick right now.
Okay. I have Illinois.
I have Illinois.
And then St. Mary's, Houston.
Houston!
I like St. Mary's a lot, but Houston is a different beast.
I'm
Yeah,
going Houston
I have
here.
Houston. I have Houston going so far.
So do I.
Okay, that brings us to the Midwest with Michigan, Georgia.
I think Michigan's still strong enough to beat Georgia here. Yeah.
I want to look at Michigan's. Georgia. Georgia has a player who just is such an interesting looking guy. His name's Blue Kane. Blue, like his first name is Blue. Blue Kane. Sorry, I think he's pretty. I think he's pretty good. Why does he look like that?
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. He's very skinny. He's got like a shaved, buzz cut blonde hair. Oh my god, he has a ponytail. He had a ponytail at some point. Can I show you guys what Blue Kane looks like?
Go for it.
Look at this guy.
Can we see the ponytail?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Look at this. Sorry.
That brings us to Texas Tech, Alabama.
I have Akron winning this.
Okay.
Right.
Not even an option. But yeah, I have Akron winning.
So if it were to be Texas Tech,
Alabama, because I have them winning the last round. So, yeah.
Right. I have Alabama.
I also have Alabama. Okay, and then Tennessee, Virginia.
I have an upset. I have Tennessee.
I have Tennessee as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I have Virginia, but that's okay.
Virginia's a really, really strong team. I think they were in the finals of their conference championship.
1-3 against ranked opponents
Hey, Lucky, I don't care.
is Virginia.
I don't know. I think Tice D goes down in this round.
Okay, and then our bracket has Santa Clara, Iowa.
I have Iowa State. I think they're gonna buzzsaw. That was
Yeah, I have Iowa State as well.
the adjective you used.
I do too, just not over Santa Clara.
All right, that's it for the round of 32.
That is it,
We're oh my gosh, we're just
Flying
sweeping
through
through
it.
this. Yeah.
which is good. That brings us back up to Duke, Kansas in the Sweet 16.
We've been kind of talking crap about Kansas this whole stream. I have Duke winning.
Their time has come.
Yeah, I have Duke as well.
All right. And then Michigan State, UConn.
I'm hard on UConn here, and I can understand if you're going Michigan State. Like, obviously, it's whatever you guys pick. However, Dan Hurley is that good of a coach, and Michigan State, I've not been sold with them really this season. They have Jeremy Fears, as we talked about, a great distributor, but I don't really see their. I don't know. I like UConn. I guess
That's fair. I'm trying to think about how well UConn did last year, because I don't think they went
They
crazy
didn't do well
far.
last year. No.
Yeah.
No.
Didn't they? Did they lose in the second round to Florida?
Florida was a good
Florida
team
won the
last-
national
yeah.
They did win.
championship.
They did win.
You could say they're the second best team.
I also have UConn.
Yeah. I had Michigan State, but we'll go UConn. I can totally see that happening. It's kind of it's a battle of experienced coaches and strong programs. Alex Caraban's really, really fun to watch as well. So
All right, Arizona, Arkansas. We know my pick.
I have Arizona winning, so
had
it'll be up to
Arkansas.
Finn.
at
Wow.
Arkansas,
You have
I'm
Arkansas?
that high
Oh
on
my
Darius
gosh,
Acuff.
guys.
Wowee.
That high on Darius Acuff.
Look
Gosh.
at us go.
Lucky is a huge Allen Iverson fan. You can't tell me Darius Acuff doesn't play just like Allen Iverson. I think I sent you like his highlight tape.
The whole thing is nobody can be him, Finn. Nobody can try to imitate him.
He'll never be AI. He's the closest thing to AI since 2020, I think. Oh, he's so good.
Since 2020, who's the guy in 2010?
I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to be confident and say since 2010 and forget about someone.
Okay, Gonzaga, Purdue.
I had Purdue.
I have Gonzaga. I like their defense.
I have Purdue.
Yes. I really hope Braden Smith goes far. I'd love for him to get a championship after sticking around when he could have transferred.
All right, Florida, Vanderbilt.
I have Florida, Nebraska here, so that for that reason I have to go Florida.
Florida Vanderbilt. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, I had Florida.
I have I don't know why I have Vanderbilt, but I do.
I don't hate that. Like,
Yeah, I can
if
totally
I
see
had
that
Vanderbilt
happening.
going this far,
Yeah.
if I didn't pick McNeese, I would probably have Vanderbilt beating Florida because they're like the weakest one seed here by far.
If I didn't have them losing in the first round, I'd have them making it to the Elite Eight.
I
Okay.
would because I don't like Nebraska that much. I just have to go with my McNeese team. I have
Of
to pick
course.
them.
Okay, but our bracket for this sake has Florida.
Yeah, they've lost a couple of big pieces. I don't know. I think Alex Condon and Thomas Houck are still like a really good front court for them, but they like losing Walter Clayton, losing Aberdeen. A lot of their guard scoring depth has gone. I don't know. I could totally see Vanderbilt winning. I would be happy if they did.
All right, Illinois, Houston.
Houston. This is kind of offense versus defense, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I have Houston as well. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, I think defense, good defense. No.
Good defense wins championships.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Michigan, Alabama.
I have Michigan.
I have Michigan.
I have Michigan. And then Tennessee, Iowa.
I have Iowa State.
I have
This
State.
was a really close matchup for me, but I have Iowa State as well.
See, I have Virginia in this, but we'll go with Iowa State.
Did you have Virginia instead of Tennessee? Did you have them beating Iowa State?
Yeah, I have Virginia beating Iowa State,
Ooh,
which is interesting, but
Wow.
could happen.
good.
We'll see.
Into the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Elite
Yes.
Eight now.
Duke, UConn. Lucky,
I
how
have
high are
Duke.
you?
I'm not that
Ooh,
high.
I
I
was gonna
do.
say.
I will still pick Duke here. I think they're the better team. And at the end of the day, UConn is without a main guy, and I think that catches them here.
Yeah, I have Duke as well.
I do too. I was thinking about changing it, but I'll leave it. Okay, Arkansas, Purdue.
Gosh, this is
I
like
have neither of these teams. I refuse to vote.
No, you have to vote. Just vote.
Gonzaga.
Who did you have? Gonzaga and Arizona?
Yeah.
But if you were to have Arkansas, Purdue,
Arkansas, Purdue. I guess give me Arkansas. I don't know. I don't really have a opinion.
This is like this is like a custody battle between two of my children. Like, like I love Braden Smith and I love Darius Akoff both so much. That was a really weird metaphor for me to use. Sorry. Anyways, but I love Braden Smith more. I would choose.
Purdue.
Yeah, I have Purdue.
I have Purdue
winning.
too, for as high as I was in Arkansas.
Yeah.
All right, and then that brings us to Florida, Houston.
I gotta go Houston, UH.
Me too.
I'm a sucker for defense, and I think, well, like I said, Florida's the biggest fraud out of all of the one seeds. Yeah, like I think Houston should have been a 1 seed over Florida, but they won the tournament last year.
Yeah.
I also have Houston.
Getting their revenge after the finals last year.
Yeah,
All right, Michigan, Iowa State.
I got Iowa State.
I really want to go Iowa State here.
I've got Iowa State. You should
can.
do it. Do it.
I
Like
am
I'm doing
Michigan.
it. I'm changing
I
my
am
bracket.
Michigan. No, wait, no, guys, I am Michigan.
Milan Momcilovic, such a strong scorer. Like I said, there's a really strong defender in Killian Torre. Gosh, they're so good. Like, listen to the teams that Iowa State has beaten. Gonzaga by 40. Nebraska, Michigan State, Purdue by 11. They lost to Duke by 5. They beat Illinois by 14. Beat Michigan State by 10. Like they are really, really strong guys. Like really good.
Yeah.
All right, this brings us to our final four. We've got Duke versus Houston.
Gosh, this will be a good battle.
I have Duke winning this one.
Me too. This will be a good rematch of the Final Four last year.
Yeah.
I have Houston.
I had Duke.
That's okay. And then Purdue, Iowa State.
Give me Iowa State.
Iowa State.
I have Michigan, so give me Iowa State.
Yeah. So Duke, Iowa State final for us?
Yes.
Wow.
Who do you guys have in this?
Lucky.
Because I have a Michigan-Houston final.
Oh. Don't really have a hand in the say here.
So, I think Duke is the best team in the tournament. And should I pick them to win? I do like I'm going to pick Duke.
I had Iowa State.
Yeah.
I have Iowa State
Wow.
winning it all.
So then I guess if Iowa State's capable of beating my Michigan, they're going to win it all.
There we go. So our
That's our
official
bracket.
winner.
Our official, this podcast bracket winner.
We have to
I was going to say how many total
points.
points will be scored in the championship game.
What did you put down for yours?
129.
I put 131 for mine when I did it.
I did 148.
So
Oh, high scoring game.
let's average that out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is an official bracket.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
submitting it.
So we're splitting the $1 billion, right?
Yes.
Yes.
3 ways. Okay.
What did you put? 140,
148.
and you put
129. 129.
oh wait, divided by 3, 136.
136
It's a good number.
total
That's a good
points
number.
scored.
Enter the sweepstakes. Enter submit bracket. Yay!
Yeah. So we think it's going to be like 68 to 68 on average.
Well, surely that won't work. If they tie.
Oh yeah.
That would be crazy.
It'd be like the Hunger Games. They can't decide a winner.
Yeah.
They just call it
both
off.
But then we'd lose because we didn't pick both.
Oh, you're right. Wow. Iowa State. I wasn't expecting the majority decision to be Iowa State in the final. I thought it was kind of a
I like
My
Iowa
pick was
State
a
because they're
unique one.
a new face. Like for as ranked teams go, like a lot of these teams are here every single year. So to have a new face like Iowa State be a highly ranked team, and also how strong their defense is, that also tickles my fancy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It tickles my fancy as well. There we go. So, Shutter Sports fans, that is our official March Madness bracket. I think we should go over the women's bracket at least a little bit.
Sure.
If you guys want to look over.
I mean,
We only have so much time.
the thing with the women's
remaining.
bracket is just that UConn's going to win the tournament.
Probably.
So,
Yeah. Do you guys ever watch that Dude Perfect March Madness stereotypes video?
probably.
know what I'm talking about?
Probably.
One of the stereotypes is like when they're trying to fill out a women's bracket and they all are just like UConn. And then like that's it.
That's what it is this year.
Yeah, they're so strong. I think I actually had South Carolina beating them, but
I had a pretty decent women's bracket last year.
yeah.
I haven't made one yet this year, but
The thing is, I find with the women's bracket, a lot of the times, like the top seeded teams, like the teams who are really favored,
yeah.
don't get upset. Like it'll be like a 60-point
no, it's-
blowout.
Well, I wonder if
Yeah.
ESPN has the same statistics
They do, yeah.
for the women's. They do. Perfect.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm wondering if like the 5 and 12 is that similarly.
I doubt it. Like that
Yeah,
is
5
the thing
seeds
with
are way
women's.
more-
Yeah.
Way more favored, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. So you guys both had UConn winning?
Yes.
I haven't made one yet. I can't say.
Yeah. I had South Carolina winning, but I think UConn's so strong. I love AZ Fudd. I love Sarah Strong is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. When UConn won, was it 2 years ago or 1 year? No, it was last year with like Paige Beckers got her championship in her fifth year. Sarah Strong had like I think almost a triple double in the final. So she's very good, and she's only a sophomore. So keep an eye out for Sarah Strong. Sucks that Juju Watkins is out.
Yeah.
I would have loved to watch her.
Michigan, like you, Mitch, is also good in women's as well this year.
Do you have them going far as well?
I have them going pretty far, I think. I actually might have them losing in the finals. I can't remember. But they have Canadian.
Do they?
What's her name? She's really good. She's their top scorer.
Is it Toby Fournier?
No.
No,
Like,
she
she
plays
plays for
for Duke.
Duke. Yeah.
Oh my God, what's her name?
Let's look at this, guys. Where's Michigan? There we go. Olivia Olson,
No.
Silas Swords.
Yeah, Silas Swords.
Silas Swords is Canadian.
Yeah.
From where?
Good question.
Let's look it up. Where is Silas Swords from? Is it Ontario? Sudbury. Wow.
Wow.
It's probably the last place I would have expected. Sudbury represent.
Yeah, but she's really good.
Nice. I also really like. I think it's Iowa State as well. Yeah, Iowa State in the women's bracket because I really like watching Audi Crooks.
Yep.
25 points per game in women's college is just ridiculous. I think that's like close to what Caitlin Clark was averaging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope they do well. I have them losing to UConn in the second round, but
Like he's doing his bracket.
are you doing your
right
bracket right now?
No, I was actually looking at the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors women's basketball team.
now. Oh.
They lost in the conference
Oh, they
championship
didn't make it.
against UC San Diego, so they didn't make it.
How did Hawaii do in like their men's team? How did they do in the conference championship? Like obviously they won to make it in.
Yeah, they played well.
It was close.
No.
It was kind of close. They really, I will say, in both of the games that I watched, the semifinals and the finals, which were the games that they played in the tournament, 10 minutes left in the second quarter, they went on like a 10-point run in both games to like solidify. So I don't know if that means anything, but
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that point in the game.
I guess that kind of happens like if the defense is forcing the offense into basically taking isolation scores.
Yeah.
You can get cold off isolation scores very easily.
Well, and they
when
would just
that
get in
happens,
transition.
Yeah, they just get in transition and run.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You know, I don't hate Miami. But I like Darius Acuff more. So
So yeah, I think when they do run into a player like Acuff who can get his own shot every single time, that's when that defense sort of starts to break.
yeah,
We'll have to see, but
we'll see if they adjust. Maybe they do like a little bit of a
yeah,
double
maybe they
team.
do.
Anyways,
Okay.
is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I was gonna say that's a good spot to end.
Are they still playing? No, they stopped
Yeah,
playing.
Yeah, they're
the
done.
Lens Tower
They've been done
Fence.
for 38 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, they had to finish at
They
12.
finished at the hour.
Yeah. Well,
Next Spirit Live show is the Race Hangover
is it really?
at 1 p.m.
Wow. So everyone stay tuned and watch the race hangover.
Everyone tune into Spirit Live or this Twitch channel. We will be live again in
In
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
There we go. So stay
Quick
tuned.
turnaround.
Yeah.
But I guess that'll do it for this stream. I don't have an outro written for me, but I know that you guys should follow Shutter Sports Media on
Yeah.
Instagram at Shutter Sports Media.
was
Should follow
smooth.
us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on every other
TikTok.
social media. TikTok, yes. Follow us on
LinkedIn.
YouTube. LinkedIn. We do have a
Connect on
LinkedIn account. Tune into the Shutter Sports Refresh, an episode dropping today.
Yeah.
And And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope everyone enjoys watching March Madness these next couple of weeks.
So much
Best
fun.
time of the year. I know we're all going to sit down with us and the rest of our roommates and
Yep.
eat some pizza and have a good
Yeah.
time. Can't wait for that. And yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want merch, I'm wearing it.